The victory we amass is getting towards the gallant level. We are preparing more than 17,000 gallant men. From 17,000, we are hoping that we are going to grow to 30,000 men, more than that. But our gallant soldiers will be recorded in due time. It's no longer a thing of the past that Biafra has become one of the greatest republic ever spoken about by international countries. Everybody must see, everybody must hear, and everybody must understand why we do the things we do. We are communicating largely, to a larger extent, and our voice of victory has been heard in every direction and in every corners of international country. It is there for them to respect our nationality. Now a fraud is about to happen, because very soon this very fraud you understand, we must hold on to the very reports that we already have, as Biafra has remained one of the most spoken about in this community. So, as we continue this mission to free Biafrans from this emancipation of slavery that has held them in a bid, we must understand and continue to push through this very, very positive impact. But what has happened? A mission to continue to push through must continue, because gallant men are being raised from different directions. That is the biggest news I want to spread. Gallant men are being raised on daily basis. So should we have an agreement that holding Nnamdi Kanu has really made a mess of this logic? Truth be told, they already messed up and they will continue to mess themselves up. So let's continue to fight for this very freedom until we get the final result. Nothing less, nothing more, nothing to hide. Very big things are happening. First of all, the gallant soldiers who are being raised from every junction, from every corners, to make the things we say, we perceive, things that we share, to become more enlightened, more focused, and more prominent. Biafrans have suffered a lot in the hand of the zoo, and funny enough, tomorrow, the Tinubu will be inaugurated as the president, and the worst will continue to happen. How do we look for ways to push out from this mess? How do we look for ways to come out from this terrible incident? This infidel called a country. We have been clapping so hard. We have been trying to do the things we know how to do, to communicate in the language we know how to communicate. But this journey is sickening. This journey is sickening. And our field to restore the Biafran state have been taken for granted. This is one reason I'm calling on each and every individual to come out and support the free will and the powerful movement of Biafra actualization. One of the biggest energy to come out and support the free will and the biggest pursuit of the Biafran territory. It is left for you to do the needful. It is left for you to join the band. It is left for you to keep pushing through. Because a lot is yet to be convinced. A lot is yet to come out from the cackles they were stuck in. With every constitutional right, we have tried in as much as possible to, elevate ourselves to that final order, to that point where everyone must look at the past and say, here is the correction. Here is the correction that should be made. So we must continue with every knowledge. And that's the biggest victory. That's the biggest point. So, as the gallant men are fighting to see a profitable nation, we must equally keep ourselves high to see a great Biafra.